Yeah, well, I got into probably the current small press scene, like real back about the early '80s. I got out of college in '77, and I was writing some poetry, but a lot more songs then. And then right around '79 or '80, I started writing more poetry. Started looking for an outlet for it, and I found out about things like the writers' market and those kind of things. So that's pretty much how I got introduced to a few magazines, and then I ended up connected with a few of those people, and Ron Androla and Jim Chandler, were two of those early on that steered me in a few other directions. And there were some great magazines out back then, like Poetry Motel with Pat McKinnon, and Daryl Rogers was doing River Rat Review, and Ron was doing Northern Pleasure and Northern Pressure and all those manifestations. And Jazzbo, of course, was doing Thunder Sandwich. So just was like a lot of connections were made then, and people corresponding through the mail and through phone calls, and then some readings that we got together for, and then it moved on into the internet, and that's kind of where we are now. Both the internet and the print, and Jazzbo's bridged that gap well. So. I met this poem. She had good dope. I bought the beer. We started in. I wrote her down. She said I had her all wrong. We hit it harder. Nothing worked. Someone had to go. A man dies anyway, but the right poem is a shadow of forever.